Hello, my name is Harshita and I am the co-author of this double calc. I am the author of implementing the project double calculator with Eratum. As I can show that on my uh, user interface also, where I have given my name here, and as a part of week 3 project we had implemented the double calculator with error term, and I have added the I have added the enhancements to the project as per the requirements given. Before week we had a project with just as a double calculator, which is not having any error term, where the user doesn't have a chance of giving the error term values into the uh, in order to calculate. And in order to improvise our project, we have added the error term values to each and every operand, and we have even added we planned the user interface very well, and the error messages will not collaborate on each other, and the appropriate error messages will be displayed to the user in order to understand what he is doing. And as per the requirements given, by the end of the week we need to submit the double calculator with error terms, where the user may have a chance of not at all entering an error term, or he may enter a single error term. So we need to handle all those cases um, by taking some other error term by default. And the result error term doesn't give the significant bits if it is more than one or two. We need to handle even that case. We handle that case too, where the error term result must be in scientific notation if it is in beyond the limit, where the specified limit is up to the decimal point, the acceptable result is for up to the decimal points of 5 zeros for measured value, and for error term we need to display the scientific notation. We even handle the scientific notations for measured value result and as well as the error term results. I want to just demonstrate while giving the inputs. Here, if the user gives a single input, then we will be getting the error message that we need to give the second operand. If I give the second operand, then the result will then I will be getting the result successfully. And if the user is not intended to give the error term values also, it is okay, and we are not accepting it. If the user gives only a single error term value, then by default we are taking the error term as 0.05, which is not added to this. And as we can see the square root is also implemented properly. And if the error term only a single error term is given, by default we need to consider the error term 2 as 0.05. We are even handling that case. And if the notation of error term values is beyond the limit, I mean, we need to give the exponential notations for the form of result. We are even doing that thing, as I can show here. The user, as we can see the result, which is in the form of exponential, and the user can easily compare his results, where if it is not in the form of exponential, then the user may have some confusion to check whether to compare his results, which result is greater or which result is smaller. And in order to check, it would be not convenient. If it is in the exponential form, you can easily identify. Even the measured value operands, we are some values doesn't take exponential beyond the limit. We are it would take the exponential form. We are giving the scientific notations. It's not, as you can see, error messages, and I'm sorry, we need to implement zeros. As you can see, this is the thing that uh, where the value is not accepted by the uh, 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 calculator and the user, sorry, by the calculator, and if we these are the terms that that I implemented as a part of week 2 project, and the some more enhancements that we need to do for the calculator is to add units for each and every operand, and where the user can give his specified units, and we need to change the double calculator to the U number, because here we are converting the double value, because the user had only a chance of giving values up to decimal values up to 15 and all. There is a limit, and we don't want to restrict the user in that thing, so we are rounding the in order to give a user a chance to give his own number, we need to convert the double calculator to U number, and we need to take the input from the user, and then give the limit to the calculator with the help of the user's input. And units are the premost thing that we need to implement to the U number calculator, and then there are some more enhancements and that we need to do with to that calculator, uh, and this is the part we did, and in order to meet all the requirements given, I have met all the requirements given, and I rounded the result. By taking the error term 2 by default. I am at one error term by default, and rounding of the error term result, and measured value results is also to the scientific notation if they are beyond the limits. Those are the things that I implemented as a part of my week 3 project. Thank you.